Welcome to another Do Not Disturb Dog Walk. Martinborough is a tiny little town, so I decided since we're blessed with having the vehicle close by to move around with, I decided we're going to time travel around different parts of Martinborough today and try and show you this bit here and that bit over there and another bit over there and maybe a dog park. Quigs, howdy bye. That's Quigley, the star of the show, wearing his brand new, as of just a few episodes ago, red YouTube collar. We don't do street walks very often, but today I thought, well, it's Martinborough, I should show you Martinborough, right? So I'm doing a lap of the square in the very centre of town. If you have a look at this place on the map, it's sort of made like a grid, but with a spiderweb centre. That's the best way to describe it. All centred around this green square park in the very middle, which is quite cool. I kind of like the style of this town. Sit. Good boy. Here comes a car, we have to wait. Oh, stopping? Is he stopping in the no parking spot? Oh, okay. Alright. I'll have to wait and see if this car's coming this way or not. It's not. Okay, crossing. Good waiting, Quigley. Nice and patient. Oh, I bet you'd love to go in there. I don't know much about this town or what's here.
Thank you. See you later.
Oh, I recognise these. Oh, this is the debate. When we get to a pedestrian crossing, do I make Quigley sit and wait or not? Sit. I do, but sometimes I feel like, why do I? We kind of have the right of way. Sometimes people get annoyed at waiting for my dog to sit. On the odd occasion where he doesn't want to sit. Well, this is my favourite corner of the square. I quite like this place. And I like that place. There's a children's play park. Some historic buildings still floating around there. Look at that. Sit. Good boy. Okay, crossing. There's no water bowl for dogs over here. There could be, but there isn't. Park benches over there, I'll give them a solid level 4 on the Adventures of Quigley Woggles park bench rating scale. Hi hoa Quigley, hi hoa e hoa. the old library. Now what we're going to do here is use the fancy T-shaped pedestrian crossing around the one-way traffic square in the centre of town to go into the centre of the town, the centre of the park. I'm not quite there yet, but yeah, fine. Thanks for stopping. Good boy, Quigley. Didn't have time to get him to sit, you see. Now the park benches in the square are all solid level 4 park benches. And I guess while I'm saying it, and it's a new episode, and I do pretty much say the same stuff every episode, the park bench rating scale is on a scale of 8. But theoretically, level 7 and 8 park benches, which are the best, also don't really exist. I'm going to give these a level 5 at least. 5, if you make them cleaner, maybe freshen up the paint. I guess you'd have to unbolt them and send them to a shop to get them freshly painted. These are good. Anyway, 7 and 8s don't exist, right? So the highest you can really get in public really is level 6. 7 and 8 only exist in my imagination. On the park bench rating scale, they'd have to be made out of gold or covered in jewels, something like that. While we're here in the middle of the square and before we time warp to another location in Martinborough for some extra steps in different places, I'm going to explain the rules of the channel that I say every single episode, so I'm sure regular viewers won't mind, and if you're a new viewer, I just want you to know this stuff, the general housekeeping and rules, quality assurance guidelines on the adventures of Quigley Woggles. The first slogan, to go with the first rule, is never mind the 6 o'clock news. So although I end up blabbermouthing pretty much on every single recording and narrating our lives and telling you all about how we're feeling and what we're doing and what we're seeing, and maybe I'm a little bit of a tour guide sometimes, blah blah blah, I want you all to know that I don't talk about dumb stuff, and by dumb stuff I mean anything that's on the 6 o'clock news. It's a really good way to eliminate talking about dumb stuff. It's just to make a considered effort to remember not to talk about anything that's on the 6 o'clock news. So I like to let all you viewers know that, so that you know when you come to watch our dog walk recordings, I'm not coming on here to talk about dumb stuff. Just boring dog walking stuff most of the time. Eh? Cool. And you know, I'm a little bit obsessive about the YouTube channel, so I talk about that quite a bit. I have been, anyway. And then what's the other thing? Oh yeah, show us the poop. It's a slogan, a reverse psychology slogan, where you viewers can say, show us the poop, because you're mad that you don't get to see my dog do the poop. Because, you know, we've invited you along on these dog walk experiences, and I just record these hour-long dog walks most of the time, and you guys pretty much get to vicariously enjoy everything about the dog walk with us. But that's the only bit that you miss out on. It's the embarrassing bit where, you know, my dog poops places and I have to clean it up. It's just not really appropriate. I guess there's some other things that I might censor, like if we have a negative interaction with people, or you know, someone comes with a terrible dog that wants to have a fight and beat up my dog or something like that. You know, it's called Do Not Disturb Dog Walks for a reason. But I have to say that to date, every recording that we've made, we have uploaded. Haven't had to not upload Haven't really had to edit much out of anything because, you know, we're pretty cool, cruisy people. Alright, so my plan is to do some time travelling, jump in the vehicle and take you to some other places in Masterton. So as soon as I push this button, we can carry on. And now here we are at the dog park. This is just a square paddock where you can let your dogs roam free. Hey, in you go, bud. In you go. Go for a roam, Quigley. I don't think, I mean, I grabbed it and I used it, but it doesn't actually get there in any meaningful way. Okay, cool. I can live with that. I'm literally just going to walk to the other end of the dog park and then back again. It's a, yeah, I just wanted to see what it's like. We're trying to get our steps today and some exercise. The other two locations that we're going to visit are nice big green fields, and the last one I'm going to take us to is the biggest one. That's where we'll get the most steps. Quigley, why don't you go for a run, bud? Go running, go on. Well, I guess it's pretty cool that we get the dog park to ourselves. Those are some level 3 park benches, if you can call them that. The dog park, yay! It's a dog park, Quigley. Oh, is that a water bowl? Are you thirsty, Quigley? Look, Quigley, a water drink. Over here. Right, he went for the automatic dispensing one. Good on you, Quigley. All right, let's go back. Back to the vehicle. And we'll go look at another park. Oh, there you go. Show us the poop. It's about the only way you get to see poop is when it's wrapped in a bag, folks. They look like siblings.
I was going to say, they've got some strange patches happening, similar patches. Hello.
Quigley, stop that.
How is he a boy, girl?
He's a boy.
Oh yeah. How old is he?
He was born in 2021.
Okay. She's 5 months.
Oh yeah?
She's just a baby.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So what's he got? Let's have a look.
It's a mystery to us.
Yeah, well, she's a bit of a mystery. We know there's collie, but I don't know. It's that spots. The spots. Like, she's got similar spots on her neck. And, yeah. I don't know. Foxy? No, I don't know. I reckon she's got maybe foxy, but then I think sometimes cocker, spaniel or something.
All right. What's her name?
She's Jess.
Yeah, Jess.
Be nice, Jess.
Just like him chewing on his face.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder how he feels about it.
He'll let her know.
Yeah.
He's really cool. He's strong. You can feel the power in him when he jumps up, hey?
Yeah.
She's used to being around other dogs.
Quigley! Calm down.
She's used to being around
Good
dogs
boy.
that have had trauma
Good boy.
because she's from a rescue.
Right.
Be nice. Be nice. She's just a baby. She's just a baby.
Well, we got Quigley when he could fit in your pocket.
Really?
Because he got abandoned. And so we had to be up every night feeding him.
Yeah. Did you just find him?
We fostered him. On the SPCA asked us to foster him.
Yeah.
And one of his siblings. And he's a foster fail in regards to, we didn't give him back.
Yeah. That was meant to be, eh?
Yeah, and then our other dog is the same. We fostered him and a sibling and only gave one back.
Hi.
Hello.
Down, Jess.
I forgot to put the collars on my dogs.
Oh, right.
Oh, I'm fine with mine. She's the little black thing.
Yeah, they'll just be excited to run after the ball anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of barking.
Sweet
that's
as.
all good. Like, I do tour in White Rock.
Right.
Yeah. So this first week I've taken her. But I didn't take her today. My husband was at home. But she loves it because she gets to go down on the beach
Yeah.
and hang out. Sometimes she gets to hang out with some farm dogs.
Quigley and I drive to New Plymouth with a truckload once a week.
Oh yeah.
And go stay up there for the night and then come back. We did that.
For post?
No,
Just
for the company that I drive for.
Yeah.
You might have seen my truck parked over there.
Oh yeah.
But yesterday I didn't get to stop and take him for a walk because my boss fast-tracked my truck back to base for immediate unload, whereas usually we wait till Friday morning. So, yeah, then today we get to be up here.
Yeah. Oh, cool. We
Choo-hoo!
it's so cool having them as a companion when you're working.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the whole part of the reason why
Did you steal one of the balls?
we bought the postie one. It's okay. They need to let off steam. That's what the park's for.
It's just she's crazy and then she just barks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
I was going to go and pick up that ball and then quickly just run away with it. Quigley. Homai te poro. Homai. Ka pai kore. Yeah. Can I throw the ball for you? Here. Homai te poro. Ka pai. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Hey. Thanks, lady, for bringing a ball for my dog to play with.
Hello. Oh my God.
What a good adventure this was, eh?
It's always nice
Homai te poro.
when other dogs turn up.
Homai te poro. Homai, ka pai. Come over this way. Sit. Your dog's loving hanging out with those ones.
Yeah. The noisy ones.
Quigley. Haere mai kuri. Ka pai. Do you reckon, because we got to get going, do you reckon we could leave that ball here, mate? Hey?
The ladies.
That'll be hers, yeah. Can I have the ball? Yeah. Pomai te poro. Sit. Sit. Wait, Tank. I said wait. Oh, did I just drop your poop bag? Drop that ball. Drop it.
Have hunt away in it, that one.
Leave it.
The barky one.
Leave
Do you want me
it.
to take it?
Yeah, I'll leave it for you to grab and return to her if you get to talk to her again.
Good.
Thank you. This way, Quigs. Thanks, you too. Oh, what a good. What a good, eh, Quigley? Okay. Oh, so ends our visit to the dog park. I'll celebrate by putting some poop in the bin. Okay, let's do the time warp to the next location. Yeah, here we are. It's suddenly, all of a sudden, folks, this park is called Considine Park. No, I guess we'll just do it. We'll go clockwise, eh? Quickly, clockwise. We're just going to do a circuit around this big green field. I can't see many others here, but on the very other side from us is a dog or two and their owner. Alright, looks like they've got themselves recently installed some brand new park benches. Just because they're new, I'm going to give them a level 5. They'll be level 4s soon enough after some time in the sun. Right next to a new pump track for bicyclists. That's pretty cool. Not sure I understand the reason for there being a big pile of rocks there. Maybe someone who knows why there would be, can let us know. What do we think about these park benches? Give them a rating. I think they're possibly a level 4 park bench, but also like verging on being level 3. Just because they're old. That's one flash motorhome over there, huh? Oh, Quigley. Oh, okay. Oh, I just realised what's happening over here. Over the fence is a top 10 holiday park where people can pay to bring their motorhomes and plug in, get some power. Yeah. Yeah, well, if you stop eating the grass, that will stop happening quickly. Wonder where that trail goes. Looks like there's a vineyard over there. I don't understand this at all. I'm just going to get a zoom of it so you guys can ponder over it too. What is this about? What is it, Quigley? I don't understand. Why it's not even any kind of relevant to the place public notice? Maybe because there's multiple signs, maybe they're artworks or something. Somebody somewhere knows why these exist. Give that a level 4 on the rating scale. Oh, look, there's outdoor gym equipment here. Wow. Alright, we've got some doggies coming this way. So I'm going to get a hold of Quigley for the sake of safety. Hello. Oh, hello. Beautiful doggy. Hello. I like that it says friendly on your harness. Maybe we should put that word on the Quigley. Eh? Friendly. Here comes another one. You don't have friendly written on you. Does that mean you're not friendly? They're all just the same. I think they must be for some kind of educational thing. Hello. Hi. Hello. Whoa.
This is where
Hup.
it's the rule of spaghetti.
Hi there, Cootie friends. Hi there. Nice to meet you. This way. Well, there you go. If you're looking for some outdoor gym equipment, I think this is only the second time that we found it. Supplied by the locals, for everybody. Another level 4 park bench. Beautiful. This is a nice walk, a nice little park. It's good. I think I'll keep a hold of Quigley now. Oh, the weather is like on the verge. It's like saying, oh, what a rain, but it's not. The clouds don't look like they're any thicker in any particular direction. Ooh. Just ducked my head out of the way of one of these low-hanging branches at the very last possible second. I'm just following the long line. I'd rather have stayed on the trail. Thanks, Quigley. Level 3 park bench. There's something to be said for the fact that they're made out of concrete. I mean, that's a nice observation. So the other level 3 we saw on the other side of the park had concrete bases, wooden deck on the seats, and a wooden deck on the table, which would make me assume either I didn't look at it too closely, but it was probably once upon a time a concrete one like that. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully I don't shoot too much footage, because I like to make every episode a maximum length of an hour. I know we probably haven't shot an hour worth of photography yet, but the next location is quite a large location, and I sort of am hoping to tour the perimeter of it just like we did here, and that will be probably about enough recording for one day. Hey. So, let me just open up my watch here and heliport us to the next location. If I can actually get the button. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, here we are. I was hoping it was going to be cooler than this, but it's just a big green field that people play sports on. I can't even see how we're supposed to get over the fence. Oh, there we go. There's a hole in the fence. Perfect. Quigley. Haere mai kuri. Haere mai hua. Te tiro. Yeah, sit. Sit. Good boy. Okay, crossing. What is this place called? Is it something Domain? I meant to try and announce that when we changed locations just now. I bet all the locals just call it the Domain. It's called Martinborough Domain, which makes sense because we're in Martinborough. Alright. Well, Quigley, let's walk the perimeter of this place, huh? For exercise. Doesn't look like we're going to meet any other friendly locals. It's not a good day for that. Quigley's having a great time as usual. Oh, happens to be a fellow dog walker over there. Wonder if they'll come over here. They're sort of across the road and over that way a little bit. Looks like they don't intend to come over here. look at that. Can I catch a good zoom on that? Oh, it was almost great photography, but Quigley jerked me. But you know, that happens. You can't go in there, Quigley. They don't have gyms for dogs. No, here. Good boy, wait. Pretty cool gym, weightlifting gym. Now this reminds me that we recorded episode 221 recently, and it was one of the special episodes that I want to make more of in the future. A Walkies with Friends episode, which we do specifically have a playlist for on our channel, just the odd time where we've invited friends along to make a recording with us. Quigley, leave it. No, you're going about it all wrong here, mate. This way. This way. Except I am curious, what the hell is that thing? Oh, they stick the rugby ball in it so that it stays upright. So that, it's normally on the grass. And you kick the ball off of it. That's what one of those is for. These are good for cleaning your boots. Like that. Good, eh? I want one of those actually. Attached to the outside of my house bus. On some kind of collapsible apparatus that can make it disappear up underneath the bus when we're travelling. Oh, this is obviously the hangout pad. Have a feed and a drink, have a barbecue. Good. Yes, I interrupted my own self there. I was going to talk about my friend who joined us on episode 221. Her name's Alicia. On that episode she brought her little dog along. Her little dog is this cute little dude called Zeus. Anyway, Alicia is passionate about weightlifting. I think the particular type of weightlifting that she does is strongman style. I'm not a huge, I don't know much about the different kinds of weightlifting people can do, but evidently strongman is one of them. Anyway, so I did manage to interview her a little bit about that on our dog walk. And the cool thing that happened after that dog walk was that Alicia decided we were talking about it during that day. And I was like, go for it, do it. Encouraging her. She wants to create a podcast dedicated to the heavy weightlifting and interview other people who are in that community. So, yeah, I just started talking about that obviously because we just saw a weightlifting gym a few minutes ago. And it made me think, I wonder... I've been invited to a competition that... I think it's happening in Wellington though, where we're from. So, it's nothing to do with the YouTube channel. This YouTube channel. But, so yeah, we won't be taking Quigley to the event, but yeah, it's pretty cool to get invited along to that. Maybe make some recordings, some videos for her online social media sharing and stuff. I'm just really excited for Licia, who copped some inspiration from joining us on a recorded dog walk and walking and talking like a walking, talking, dog walking podcast type thing, which is, you know, how I like to diversify the content here on this channel and aim to do more of in future. It was really neat to see that Licia got the whole excitement out of that and carried on with that, and immediately went home and made her podcasting dreams come true and recorded her first episode. So I can tell you right now, have a look at the episode with Licia, and in the description you'll find a link to her podcast. I think it's audio only, but I do believe she has desires in the future to upload video interviews too. Yeah. If the link's not there, by the time you see this, then yeah, don't worry, it'll be there. I'm just thinking to myself how in real life I haven't actually put the link in the description of that recording yet, but I will. I'll get there. Oh, this is good. We got our steps. How many steps am I up to today? Oh, it's only 8,800. So I'll probably crack 10,000 steps before I finish for the day. I'm really, and my brain feels kind of tired actually. My step count has been up around the 20,000 steps daily for the whole week, pretty much. And like an idiot, making hay while the sun shines, I signed up to work tomorrow. And it's not often that I work on a Saturday. Consequently, it's quite possible that I won't feel like recording a dog walk tomorrow, but I think I've done pretty good this week. Didn't get to do one yesterday, but I don't normally do one on a Friday, which is what I'm doing right now, so it sort of makes up for that. Yeah, good. Kapai, we have shown you just the biggest green squares that I could find on the map of Martinborough, to be fair. And I knew the dog park was going to be a bit of a, I could tell just from looking at the map that it wasn't really going to be this amazing place or anything, but it was cool that when we got there, some amazing people turned up with their dogs, and we got to have a bit of playtime, eh, Quigley? Hi, that's us. I think we're going to call it a day because we've had enough for today. But you know what? If you haven't had enough for today, chances are you've loaded up the Adventures of Quigley Woggles Do Not Disturb dog walking playlist, and you might even have it on shuffle, so you don't know what you're going to get next. Well, you won't anyway, because we go here, there and everywhere. If you haven't had enough, quite honestly, probably once I push this button this time, it's just going to go to another episode. Hey, goodbye, and then hello again. Watch another episode. Hey, put it on for your dogs to watch when you're not home. Let us keep them company. Put it on in the waiting room in your medical centres and your cafes, your takeaways and your tattoo parlours, just for people to brainlessly watch. Hey, I reckon that's a great idea. And some people are, so I'm grateful about that. Yeah, so what am I trying to say? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.